His lawyer presented a blurry photo of the water damage in Wyatt, my landlord, smugly said. That's what happens when you neglect a property. The judge glanced at me over her glasses, a silent question in the air. I said nothing. For 4 years, I tolerated him. The ignored emails about the leaky faucet in the bathroom, the lost rent checks that always reappeared with a $50 late fee, the way he'd let himself in without notice to check the smoke alarms. I stayed because the rent was stabilized, a relic in a city that had priced me out. I told myself it was just business. The breaking point came after a pipe finally burst while I was away for a weekend. He kept my entire $3,000 security deposit and sent a bill for another $4,200. When I called him, protesting that I had warned him for months, he just sighed. You should have been more responsible with my property. Something in me went silent. Everything clicked. My response was methodical. I compiled the 37 emails I'd sent him about that specific pipe over the last 8 months, each one with a time-stamped photo of the growing water stain on the ceiling. I found the footage from my nanny cam showing his 3 illegal entries. But the centerpiece of my small claims case was his own text message from 6 weeks before the flood. His exact words, I'll get to the plumbing when I get to it. Stop nagging. In the courtroom, after he finished his performance, the judge asked if I had anything to add. I just slid the packet across the table. Exhibit G, Your Honor. The judge read his text message aloud. The smug look on Wyatt's face dissolved into slack-jawed panic. The final reversal was the video of him snooping through my mail, which had nothing to do with the pipe but everything to do with his character. He was ordered to pay me back 3 times the deposit for withholding it in bad faith. A check for $9,000 arrived by certified mail. I used it to move into a smaller, more expensive apartment with a landlord who fixes things. Sometimes, when I wash my hands, I stare at the perfect, silent faucet and remember him saying I should have been more responsible. He was right. I am now.